Hey guys, what is up? Redneck Crypto coming at you with another daily video. Today is January 14th, 2018, and let's hop into the giveaway stuff. So if you don't know already, I do daily giveaways on the daily videos, and I'm also doing a large community participation based giveaway, and that giveaway will end on 121. And the amount given away will vary on the amount of comments that have been left, the amount of likes the video received, and the amount of subscribers we have. So that video description will be down below if you want to check that out. There'll be a lot given away there. And let's get on with today's daily giveaway. And real quick, I just want to say, you don't have to say really nice things down below in the comments to put it doesn't increase your chances. You know, I haven't seen one negative comment, which is pretty impressive, honestly, in my opinion. I really do appreciate all the support, but you don't have to say nice things. It doesn't increase your chance of winning. But I really do appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Just every comment here is it just really makes me enjoy doing this and contributing to the crypto community. But enough rambling, we will select the random winner, and we have 77 unique comments today. Nice videos. Can you speak about Ethereum? Karim. Every time that last name gets me, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. There's too many vowels for my taste. But congratulations on winning. Yes, I can talk more about Ethereum. I actually plan on doing a video about that later, probably in the next couple of days. I've got a lot of videos planned and very busy with work, YouTube channels, school. But Ethereum, I think it's a good long-term hold. It's my highest percentage in my portfolio by a decent bit, and then Bitcoin is right behind it. But Ethereum I definitely do believe in, and I will do a video on that. And so I'll send you your Ethereum right after we get done with this video. So on to the markets. So the market cap right now is $702 billion. Yesterday, around this time, I believe it was about $730 billion. So we've dropped down about $30 billion in the total market cap. We see red pretty much all over the board, which is actually pretty normal for a Sunday. I can't say for sure what causes this, but in my opinion, banks are closed on the weekend. Maybe one possible thing is, typically people are off Saturday and Sunday from work. Saturday is normally your day you go out and do everything, you're busy. Sunday is normally the day you're just kind of chilling, not doing anything, resting. That's kind of traditionally how it is, at least in the U.S. And also, the U.S. plays a big role in crypto. Not the hugest, not the largest, but it does play a big role. And roughly 70% of American adults, I looked it up earlier, I think it was about 70.6% are Christians and go to church on Sunday. No, not 70% of them actually go to church. But personally, I do go to church on Sundays that I don't work, and just because I'm too tired when I get off of work in the morning to go to sleep in church is probably not the best thing to do, but maybe that plays a role in it. People aren't able to trade while they're at church, or there's so many variables that could cause this, but typically on Sunday the markets are pretty red, so it shouldn't scare you that much. And they're really, they're mostly all down, so there's not way too much to talk about in the total market cap or the grand scheme of things. Smart Cash is one of the larger ones that's down, but it just had a pretty large pull up the past couple of days, so this is really, it's natural. If you see something go up 100%, one day, maybe even 100% again the next day. And it's definitely going to come down a bit. Happens with everything, absolutely everything. With Bitcoin, we saw that whenever it went from 5,000 to 20,000, and it's back at 13, 14,000, and it's been staying pretty steady around 13 to 16,000, anywhere from there. And that's completely normal for anything, really. It goes up that much, it's going to correct a little bit, and you shouldn't panic, because in the grand scheme of things, you're probably still up a lot, especially if you got in early. Ripple down to $1.88, so still going down a decent bit for Ripple. Ethereum still holding pretty strong at 1,300, so 2%, that's not awful, especially after the days Ethereum has been having lately. Tron is down below the double digits, and that is not really surprising. It's down about 50% from its all-time high of around 20 cents, and it kind of makes sense considering it was really, really, really cheap a month ago, and it pumped a lot, and a lot of people made some money off of Tron. I did personally. Tron was a good pick for me, but I believe in Tron, but I did sell off all my Tron simply at like 16 or 15 cents, because when you see something pump as much as Tron did, it's going to pull back, and it's going to pull back pretty hard, which it has. So it's never a bad thing to take profit, even if you believe in something, and then buy back whenever it's lower, like at 9 cents. I'm not saying you should buy Tron. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinions on certain things and some facts on certain things. That's kind of what this channel is about. So we really don't see much green on the board today. Pretty much everything's down a little bit, 3 to 10% here and there. And there hasn't really been much news. There's not much news typically on the weekends, especially on Sunday. But one article I did find kind of interesting was this one here on CoinDesk. It's 3 web giants that could be decentralized on a blockchain, excuse me. And one that I thought was really interesting, when I saw eliminating eBay, it kind of just clicked to me, like, smart contracts could in theory just replace eBay. And I was reading it, and there's a ICO, I believe. It's not out yet, because they said they want to sell like $15 million worth of tokens on January 29th. It's called Ink Protocol. I'm going to have to do some research on that. I'll definitely be doing a video on that probably. It sounds really interesting from what I read from this article, but I have a lot more research to do on that. And but essentially they plan on having a site that you can list an item to sell on, and in theory, since it's on a blockchain, it could show up on multiple different sites that run off that blockchain. So it could increase competition between multiple different sites, whereas eBay right now doesn't have an extreme amount of competition. It dominates its market. YouTube, this is another one. There's a couple things out there right now that are trying, that are crypto based, that are trying to replace YouTube. There's been a couple of different things out there that are trying to do that, and then disrupting Apple Music, or the way digital content is shared in general. So there are ICOs that are working on things like that. For example, Tron is one that could kind of do this. Maybe not necessarily all music, but Tron, I have a video on that if you want to check it out. But they are working on, to put it simply, they are trying to decentralize digital content, anywhere from images, text people have, or music, videos, all that sort of stuff. But I have a more in-depth video on that if you want to check that out. But really, that's pretty much it for today. It's just a regular old Sunday. Not way too much going on in the crypto market, but a little red. But it's not bad to see a little bit of red, and we know it's going to come back up. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to be, crypto's not going to be dead tomorrow, so don't panic. This is completely normal, especially if you're new to crypto. You may not see or be okay with this, but this is completely normal. You're going to see days when you're down 20% on your portfolio, and you're going to see days when you're up 200% on your portfolio. So just don't panic. Crypto long term, pretty much anything's going to be a good long term hold. So I mean, just stick in there. I'll say pretty much anything. That's excluding Ponzi's and a few other things. So not pointing anyone out or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you want a chance to win some Ethereum, drop your address down below and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.